Hello, Jonathan here, Prince of the Interwebs, and I'm awake. Change your locations. I am here. Um, yeah, Gabe's at his apartment now. So I just installed an antivirus, as per Pets.Zero's suggestion, and I find it really funny. You are protected. Everything is up to date. All shields active. This is the all shields active thing. Like if I throw something at my computer, is it gonna have a force field? This is just what comes to mind. There's currently chicken in the oven. You can barely see it, but it's cooking and I can't wait. Meanwhile, I'm going to take the opportunity to do as many things as possible around the apartment while it's cooking. This is the chicken. Yay! I also had some salad, but I didn't show you the salad for some reason. Oddly enough, my phone does a couple things on its own, and one of them is suggesting places that are good to eat based on my location. And that would be fine, except that it does this in such a wide area that it's kind of useless. It's telling me places that are 3.3 miles away. Now, that would be fine if we were not in a city, but with the sheer quantity of restaurants around, I'm not convinced that the closest one you could find that's good is 3.3 miles away. Google. Also, I don't drive, which my phone knows, because it's in the Google Maps settings and whatever, so it doesn't suggest driving, because I'm like, I'm not going to drive. This is not useful information. Now doing more code stuff, and okay, I take it back. This isn't easy. I mean, okay, no, it's not super difficult. It's very straightforward, very logical, but CSS, I thought it was easier than HTML. It's not. It's, I wouldn't say it's more difficult. They're both equally difficult. They both go together. Learn it, it's fun. I always thought code was really confusing. It still kind of is, but this helps. And once it's not confusing, it's just like, oh, I know what this means. My internet is currently being a bit of a butt. It's not doing anything. Basically, it goes on and then turns off, and it's the router. It's not the internet, it's just the router. Oh, great, it's disconnected from the router while changing the settings of said router. I don't understand. Basically, it keeps disconnecting itself, which makes no sense. I mean, just stay connected. If the internet's not working, that doesn't mean you have to disconnect the router. Anyway, I'm trying to change the channel of it because maybe some dummies in this building turn their routers on and off from time to time. I don't know. It just happens randomly. And supposedly that happens sometimes in cities because too many people are using the same Wi-Fi channel and it causes interference. But like, it seems to me my router's on all the time. If other people are turning on their router when they're using the internet, which would be really weird, but wouldn't surprise me given that a lot of people have really shitty internet based on their Wi-Fi names. Anyway, let's see what happens. Currently playing Minecraft and I have like a bajillion bees. I put it on peaceful mode because, hey, why should I have to go back here every 2 seconds? Hell no. Beekeeping in Minecraft is pretty cool, except that it's also very time consuming at first. Because the first things that house the bees, like the bee houses or even the apiaries, are really, really slow. Oh, by the way, this is a modded version of Minecraft. It's not like the original. Um, so you won't be able to find this if you just download the game. You have to install mods. Forestry, in this case, and a whole bunch of others. Anyway, it takes so long. And you need a ridiculous amount of honey to make more honey. And I don't even know why. It's just like one of those mods that it's way too difficult. Anyway, commenting on comments is going to happen right now. Talk about. Wait, these aren't in order. These are not in order. Which one was first? 20 hours ago. Joy. So what can one actually do on the internet after learning to code? I read that really weirdly. I'm really not sure how to actually applies, and you need a special program to apply this stuff. I don't know. I really don't know yet. I know that you can use it to write websites and stuff, and um, you can use it to change stuff like for your Tumblr or whatever, but unless you're making websites, you don't really need it. But it can also be really useful, and there's different types of coding languages. So some are better suited for websites, some are better suited for apps. Um, Personally, I really want to learn to make um, this app that I was thinking about for a while. Um, I don't know if I told you guys about it. It's called Sinking Ships. I don't think so, though, because I'm trying to keep the idea for this mostly secret because it's legitimately a really great idea. Basically, it would revolutionize the way that we treat social media. It wouldn't just be another social network, it would be a tool to be used alongside all of your social networks. Um, and I really, really want to develop it because it's something that I want and I actually need. And it has so many practical uses, it's insane. There's very few like apps or inventions that come along that you're like, yes, this is going to change your life. But this, I guarantee, is going to be one of those when I eventually learn how to make it. And it's not one of those things that I have to hurry up too much to make. I mean, I should not take too much time just for the sake of, I don't know, doing it before someone else thinks of a similar idea. But it's not the kind of thing that's going to change depending on like how one platform is doing. Like if Facebook doesn't exist in a couple of years, it wouldn't matter. It's not dependent on any one social network, so it's really good. Anyway, if some of you know what coding language would be best to integrate all of the APIs for most major social networks, and do something with all of that, let me know because I'm not sure what coding language I need to use. I just know what I want to do with it. Jesse says, coding is fun. I taught myself how to do it only so I can make Tumblr themes. Yay! That's one of the many uses. And Brianna said, you're gonna forget. What am I gonna forget? Oh god, I forgot. Like Neville, I need to remember all. But that wouldn't help me because I wouldn't know what I forgot. Great. Yes, more puns. Yeah, I need to make more puns. You're right. I haven't been making very many lately. I should do. Mickey Max says you should do more pun videos. Talk about the punishment. Okay, I need to do more puns. I'll do more puns. Anyway, it's late. I'm gonna see you tomorrow because I'm tired. Bye. Good night. Have a great day.